Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Chainsaw Man chapter 157. But before that, let's talk a little bit about 156. So, yeah, now that we know that a week passed between when we last saw Denji with Nayuta and him waking up in this hospital, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that that fire that we see in the first panel is related to the Chainsaw People. It's been 1 week. I'd feel like that would have been, uh, you know, that everything regarding that is uh, being uh, has already been dealt with. But if so, then it is interesting that Fujimoto decided to put that in, misleading us into thinking it's maybe just 1 day after that. But yeah, it's interesting that he thinks of this specific moment when uh, thinking about Nayuta. And then we have Yoshida here asking him if he's awake, which I saw a lot of people theorize about why even let Denji wake up. Like, why did public safety let him wake up at all? Really. There was no reason to do that if they were already planning on taking him to the public safety uh, part that we see at the end facility and chop him up. What was the point of giving him this last memory before that? Unless it wasn't for Denji and it was for Yoshida. What if this whole thing, like, because last time I was like, oh, like, it probably, most likely, it was Yoshida who volunteered to give Denji, to talk to Denji here. I was gonna say to volunteer to Denji the information about Nayuta, but I don't think he even planned to do that at all. So, yeah, the more I think about it, yeah, I'm subscribing more to the theory that Yoshida didn't volunteer to do this. And instead, it was public safety that basically put him to the test in regards to his loyalty. To basically put him here and be like, well, regardless of, I mean, I don't think they thought that he'd like just carry Denji and run away with him, but they must have been monitoring him in regards to what he said and did in that room. But I don't know exactly what would have take them off into like a betrayal of sorts. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards that, though I still think Yoshida volunteering is not as zero possibility. But yeah, it's the contrast between this and the chapter where we see Yoshida basically holding Denji captive, handcuffed to a chair, shirtless. Yeah, the tone is very different. Like, just look at Yoshida's expressions. Like, back then, Yoshida could still feel like he could tease Denji and act all smug as if he doesn't care. But here, yeah, the facade is completely off. He can't just pretend that he doesn't care and that, he's having fun with this. He definitely isn't. I, the way that he starts as well, just like a log, as if Yoshida doesn't already know. But of course, we get the where's the Nayuta question, and Yoshida probably was already anticipating that Denji would ask this first, and was dreading having to say anything about this. And when he doesn't say anything, because yeah, Yoshida is probably in his head doing all kinds of like, shit, what do I say? How do I phrase it? And so Denji asks again, and that's when we get Yoshida's, sorry, I don't know either. But, and so there was a but Denji interrupted him. So we have no idea what it is that Yoshida would have followed up on, or how Yoshida would have followed up on that. But I know, I don't know. I don't know. I saw also some people say that maybe Yoshida was lying here, that maybe he does know where Naita is. And that there's a small chance that's the case. I would like for Yoshida to have Naita in, like, you know, a safe room where he's just looking out for her, or she's already been captured by public safety, and he also doesn't want to hurt Denji anymore by giving him that. And of course he wouldn't say also that, oh, she's in a safe room, because there's public safety members hearing and listening to all this outside. But of course Denji isn't satisfied with this answer, so yeah, he just basically leaps out of his bed, not being able to even get up or sit down. And we also have this comment from Yoshida: you won't be able to walk right away. Like, why phrase it like that also? Like, if he already knows that Denji's gonna be put to sleep again. So, yeah, the way that he says it makes it seem as if Denji's gonna have more time to acclimate again and be able to walk. But as we see at the end of the chapter, public safety did not have any plans to let that happen. Oh man, Denji, why didn't you wake me up? And now that, yeah, we know how the chapter continues, why didn't you wake me up? And then we see Yoshida's forlorn expression. Of course he gives us that expression. He knows 100% why he couldn't wake him up. And he can't tell Denji. And he also just, he hates the answer, so yeah, of course he would look like that. And then cannot bring himself to face Denji while saying this. Turn into yeah, I told you, turn into Chainsaw Man, and I cannot guarantee your normal life. And yeah, of course he cannot face Denji while saying this. He feels like a hypocrite. Like, because, you know, if Denji hadn't turned into Chainsaw Man, is that like public safety were actively protecting him while his pets were burned down to crisp, as well as his apartment, and people were trying to kill him? Where were they when that was happening, you know? So that they could avoid Denji transforming. Because Fumiko is just a useless piece of shit, so yeah, just Yoshida knows that that was also what they were counting on, so they could, so they could, you know, do what they do with him later. Um, and also their plan of using war to control Denji. So yeah, like that's basically like Yoshida knows that's a lie, and he just cannot look at Denji in the eyes while he's saying that. Not even anywhere near his direction. But he does look slightly towards him when he says, "There's nothing more I can do to help you," which I think that might be the case, or at least that's what Yoshida believes. And then we get Denji once again going to sleep, and that's when we see Yoshida with the needle, the syringe. And then Fumiko just says, "Good job." Yeah, why congratulate him if he wasn't being tested, you know? And just, good job. Like, you just drugged a guy who can barely use his limbs right now. Very odd. And then just Fumiko being a complete shitbag. And yo, the transition from that to Pochita's legs. And then the page when we get I wanna go save Nayuta. Save her. How can you do that without your legs? And then we have the reveal of what they're doing to him in the present while he's unconscious. Man, that's a lot. Then we see him getting chopped up some more, and then we have this public safety member with the eye patch. And he's there to oversee the operation, just in case Chainsaw Man wakes up and tries to escape. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Tokyo Devil Detention Center. That's right. I forgot the name of the facility. No one has ever escaped. Well, this might be the first time. There's always a first time for everything. And then we have the last panel of the chapter. Like, come on, you cannot have it any more clear than that. It would take a war to compromise this facility's safety. A war. Very subtle. Though this panel did spawn a lot of very funny memes with people putting a lot of different characters about who could be the owner of these legs. But yeah, that was all I wanted to say about 156. Now let's get into 157. Only thing I know about it is the title, and I think Miri Stugo shows up. So, college fund. The only thing I can think of is Naita. That Denji was doing all kinds of odd jobs and hustles, side hustling, to save up for her to go to college. Of course, now that's useless since I don't think they're gonna let them do that, but that normal life is over. So I wonder how that's gonna come up. Oh, Asa. I thought it was gonna be Yoru, but it's Asa with Fami. And she's still missing that arm. I wonder why she hasn't done anything to take it, to regenerate it. She could just drink some blood and that would be it. But man, yeah, Fami's back. Been a while. We hadn't seen her since what was it? I think when she recruited Asa and Yoru to the church. So yeah, bro, you better give us some explanations. on your plan here. Also, why is Asa still trusting Fami? Let's just get into it. Does your arm hurt? I mean, there's no arm there anymore, but it's fine. Forget that. Why are we wearing our school uniforms? That's a decent question. It's the least suspicious outfit for infiltrating the detention center. Sometimes they host high school tours. Okay, so what happens now? Also, I said Fami is back. It's been a while. But Asa, it has also been gone for a while too. The last time we saw her, I think it was, yeah. Oh, way less time than the last time we saw Fami. But still, it's been a bit since the last time we saw her right about to get into a battle with Yoshida. We're 10 steps away from tripping the sensors. Do that and the control room will give the command to open fire and turn us into Swiss cheese. Okay, surely you can avoid that. And Chainsaw Man is inside this place? Where, Fami? Okay, so Yoru is here because she still wants to kill Chainsaw Man. Although, I'm guessing they're both still being tricked. And they don't know Chainsaw Man's true identity. Where, Fami? Underground, floor B3. Destroying that entrance is our only way in. That will be your job, Asa. Just as planned. Asa? But she's talking to Yoru. Or I guess she already changed back? Yeah. Destroying the entrance is our only way in? Wait, why does Asa have to do it? Wouldn't it be easier for it to be Yoru? Beating Chainsaw Man will really just save Chainsaw Man, right? What is she? What? What is she talking about? What did Fami tell them? That's right. Huh? Bro, we better get some explanations in the future from Fami. You're getting cold feet, aren't you? Pull yourself together. I am not. Chainsaw Man saved me again and again. It's my turn to save him. But how does beating him enter the equation without, obviously, without talking about Yoda's goal? Interesting trio of panels of just her legs walking and zooming in on them. They don't look like devils. High school girls? Yeah. Guess we'll go ahead and shoot him? Oh shit. Well, I mean, they're not definitely regular high school girls, but they're not sure, and they're still gonna go ahead and shoot them? I'm between like, damn, that's messed up, and that's smart. Those are some big ass guns. Huh? The turrets aren't firing? Hey, wait. They don't look right either. Between TV appearance fees, the church's financial support, and devil victim compensation payouts, Asa had a total of 1.33 million yen in the bank. Damn! Asa became rich! Using those funds, she purchased this weapon system when she signed a written contract I drew up. Or at least that's how Asa herself perceives it. Wait, how did you manage to do that? Wait. What? I don't know. I feel like I'm misreading something here. Aren't the guns from public safety? But the way that Fami says it makes it seem as if Asa brought them. What? Like, how? If Asa bought them, why are they with public safety? I don't know. Hopefully someone will explain it later. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe it will relate to Denji and Nayuta, but right now, college fund refers to Asa. Okay. College fund turrets. Fire. And she's destroying the wall. Makes sense. I like the little panel of her, like, drawing a breath before saying college fund turrets. There's no way you could buy weapons for such a pittance. It's a good thing Asa is so naive. Oh? Is Famine lying then? You were right. You can turn things into weapons without touching them now. Your power's been enhanced by the growing fears of war. Okay, so they turned something into these guns. But what were they before? I, this rarely happens, but I feel very dumb reading this chapter. Okay, so she destroyed the wall. I did it. And she looks pretty happy for that. Two devils have been spotted inside the facility. They look like high school girls. All personnel, arm yourself and brace for an attack. Those with combat training will receive instructions from your team leader. The other weapons on the system aren't responding either. Weapons. I think we're dealing with some nasty devils, sir. I knew I recognized her. That's Asamitaka from the Chainsaw Church. Well, about time. We're holding the Chainsaw Church's leaders underground here. Is she here to break them out? We won't be able to use the facility's weapons up ahead. If enemies come after us, you have to engage them directly. I only have one arm, remember? You fight them. That's what I'm saying. The hell? Fami, do something. Aren't you supposed to be like super powerful? I'm our trump card. Trump cards get saved for last. Some help, you are. Stop. Oh. No matter how much stronger you've grown, Asa, starting now, a single mistake could kill you. Be cautious. Got it. Yeah. I forgot who we were dealing with. Of course, it's Asa Mitaka, the girl that always falls in crucial moments. Yep, of course, everyone noticed. Oh man, her face says it all. Like, oh shit, I messed up. not, not a, like it couldn't have happened at a worse time. Over there, it's them, the high school girls are devils. Or the high school girl devils. What a klutz. Yes, Tommy, you should have known that. I don't know what the hell she's holding in her hand, but it just makes me think of like a Sukuna finger from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something small that Asa can use as a weapon? But it also might be the trump card that Fami was talking about earlier. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I don't know. I feel like I was more lost than I should have this chapter. I think it's mostly the guns that are confusing me. I mean, we don't see. Mm-hmm. So she can change things by touching. She can change things now without touching them. But like, it looks like those things were already guns anyway. So I guess she just changed them into being her own guns. I think that might be it. But if I'm off, please tell me. But then the way Pami says it is you can turn things into weapons without touching them. But those things already were weapons. Yeah, because before we see the guns, the guy says shoot them. yeah, I think it was just Asa perceiving them as her own, and that's why she was able to use them. But they were already weapons the moment that she saw them. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. That's it. But yeah, I mean, not a lot happening in regards to like exposition or character moments, character insight. So this probably gonna be a shorter uh video than usual. I should have known that we weren't going to get explanations to things, especially when it comes to Fami. But I'm still wondering why the hell Asayoru are believing her words. Like, you would think that Asayoru wouldn't want to work with her anymore after they saw what happened with the church situation and all the chainsaw people. Unless Fami was like, no, that wasn't me. Or, no, you gotta see it a different way. This is all for the greater good. I just want something to tell me why Asayoru are still with Fami. Other than, of course, they want to get Chainsaw Man out of here. Like, well, at least Yoru wants get him out of here and then fight him. But yeah, that was my reaction to Chainsaw Man 157. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.